Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And the tip goes to Houston. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Brooks. Out to Thompson. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Hart pulls it in. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. And how about the Fred Van Vliet story? From undrafted to all-star and NBA champion.
It's one of the remarkable journeys in the history of the league. There are a number of guys that have gone undrafted and ended up being all-stars and champions. But think about it. One of the things they have in common in my mind, B.A., is a real understanding of who they are and what it's going to take to be successful. And then the willingness to put in the work and not be distracted by naysayers or the glamour of being a pro. They've got a real anchoring as to who they are and what their business is about, and then they maximize their ability. That's Fred Van Vliet in a nutshell.
Brooks outside. Takes it inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
Just over a minute and a half in. Outside Anunoby. Goes up at the stripe. Hits the front of the rim and out. And it's Houston's ball. And it's Van Vliet off the drive. Pass to Green. Fires the three. And it's New York with a rebound. Anunoby with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
He's off on the second. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Outside Anunoby. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Brunson. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
And it's Green missing. Now here's Hart. Tipped away. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
B.A. Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Here's Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Şengün. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Here's Shepherd. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. New York trailing. Pass to Brunson. Puts up a deep three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Whitmore with it. Towns covering. Here's Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hart. Three-pointer. Eason pulls it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Shepard. It's Eason with the jam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball four.
Towns with the ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston leading by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside Eason. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Rockets.
Knicks on D.
Number 1.
Whitmore with it. Hart covering. Thompson gets a good look. And it's New York with a rebound.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Houston up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with these. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out at you stat-wise?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Well, Clark, playing time is so difficult to come by. So what's the best way to stay ready if you're on the end of the bench?
Yeah, that's a good question, B. I never experienced that as a starter in the short career that I had in the NBA. With all the travel, I think you just got to make a commitment to get in the extra work between the few practices that you have. So it's really being self-motivated as an individual to be professional and anticipate that you're going to be ready if your number's called.
Houston in the lead. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Rocket substitution.
And here's Green from the arc. The long-range shooting of Jalen Green.
What a shot by Green. Maxed out his range on that one.
Jalen Green.
Pass to Anunoby. Here's Achua. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Close the net on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Outside, Green. And it's Green punching it home.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Now Bridges. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Şengün. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Ooh, Thompson with the block. Brunson. Outside Achua. Hart from long range. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Van Vliet left side.
2 minutes.
Pass to Green.
First half, 2 minutes.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his third foul so far. All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
1:57 left in the first half of this one. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. And that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
And stolen by Green. Ooh, Green wanted those two.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Knicks trail by 8. Here's McBride. And again, New York with the triple.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And here's Green from the arc. The Knicks pull it in. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Left side Achua. Back to McBride. Achua with a screen. Achua with the dunk.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The drive by Van Vliet. Green for 3. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
3 points.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Towns on a screen. Hart from long range. Smith with the rebound. Houston leading by 6. Outside, Green. Ooh, Green with a vicious dunk.
Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
McBride can't get it to go.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Pass to Van Vliet. Now Brooks. McBride covers. And here is Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Payne outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be an exciting second half.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The Rockets, 27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got his first points in this one.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
Brooks outside. From 12 feet. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 3. Towns down low. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Substitution for your Knicks. Precious Achua.
Here's Van Vliet. No points yet. Pass to Şengün. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Brunson, defended by Şengün. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
New York trailing. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
City Dancer.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
A high IQ play from Green right there. Very intelligent offensive work that time.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Bridges. The three is up. Nails it from three. Bridges has got 7 points.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Knocked away. Fast break, New York. Open shot from Brunson. Brunson speeds in to finish the break.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Van Vliet with it. Still no points. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
To the paint. Here's Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Van Vliet right side. With the teardrop. Count it, and the foul. That's on Mikal Bridges.
And attacking with reckless abandon. Somehow Thompson able to get through.
New York making a switch here. And you know, Clark, Fred Van Vliet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred Van Vliet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner, tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and is proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at really high level.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. And the Rockets with possession. And here's Thompson for 3. Achua with the rebound. Pass to Brunson. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Anunoby for 3. Knocks down the long J.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Rockets trail by 3. Outside Whitmore. Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. Here's Whitmore outside. Houston with another miss. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Whitmore outside. Drains the triple. Whitmore's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. And here's Brunson. Whitmore defending. Outside McBride. Now here's Hart. For 3. Knocks it down from distance. Hart got 6 points.
Well, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
Smith outside. And here's Shepard for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. New York out in front.
37.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Rockets trail by 3. Van Vliet up top. Elbow shot on the way. Jump shot is good that time. Van Vliet's got his first 2 points.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Towns, right side. Outside Anunoby. Pass to McBride. Three-pointer off the mark. On the wing, Green. Here's Brooks to take the lead. Again, Houston.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Here's Brunson. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Shot from the wing. And it's Green missing. The Knicks with the lead. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Leaving no doubt on that one. The explosiveness of Towns, really powerful.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
New York leading by 3. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And here's Brunson. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Thompson's shot is off.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Back to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hart. Out to Bridges. The 3. Rockets with a rebound. Outside, Green. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Towns, left side. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Here's Green. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Josh Hart.
Green's got a full toolkit now, which makes him unstoppable at times.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. 4-point game. Towns on a screen. Inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Şengün. Now here's Green. He's guarded by Bridges. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Towns. Hard with it. Defended by Thompson. Back to Hart. 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And it's Green missing. And here's New York now. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Bridges. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Green in the post. Here's Şengün. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And that is a gigantic shot from Alperen Şengün, knowing he can be counted on in the clutch.
Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
VanVleet on the wing. Back to Green. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
And it's Towns penetrating. And Towns slams it home.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so it's Houston with it. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
With this lead, losing him probably doesn't hurt them at this point. He left it all out there on the court today. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass. Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Now a timeout called by Houston. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
From 11 feet away, the Knicks pull it in, and now we've got an intentional foul. And a big mental mistake as they call timeout when they had none remaining. And they'll pay for it with maybe the rarest of technical fouls.
Oh, man, big